Hey, we made it to the finals. We do have the dual finals starting up tonight today with a 1v1. And again, it is all sunshine outside. Can you imagine? Look at all of that. The light behind me. This is amazing. We will see Titiits from one side coming up from La Pegre. This is the clan he's playing for, and it looks like they're on the first slot right now. If you use exclamation mark CCC, you're actually gonna get a link to the website that actually has the OneDrive embed. We do have on the other side the Meuhmeuh coming up from I believe it is Les Ortolans Roses, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a pun because most of them are actually coming up from Resonitonics Roses, but it is what it is. And today he will face off a big Titiits. Both of them are actually quite experienced, and they did manage to make it to the 1v1 finals. I do want to quickly take a look at the settings over here of my stream to see. Okay, there we go. I do notice in the chat they have been talking a little bit about settings and for example BCY over there, and they started up the bans with Vietnam taking out first, Maya coming up second, Maori on third, Mbande on the fourth. We do have Cree on fifth, Movember on sixth, and Titiits going for Scythia, and then the Meuhmeuh going for goal. Interesting that the Meuhmeuh did take out both of the Congos in the same ban phase here. It's rare to actually see somebody actually putting both of his choices, both of his bans into this. Also, I do want to say thank you very much for the follows, by the way, Pika, and I did see Mr. Nexus S22. Hello there, welcome. Well, Nexus 22. I did also notice Rodri did pick up that first promotion. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome. Yeah, it is actually quite an earlier stream than I'm used to. Most of the time I do stream later on at night. My time it's like around 9:10. GMT is around 8 or 9. So yeah, it's actually 7 or 9. It's actually quite different for me, but you know what it is. It's we don't have the CCC started up every time, so might as well get everything we can over here to have fun with the content. Marco Diabolo, hello there, sir, and welcome. Go Titiits, go! Oh, we got a fan in the house. Yay! Let's go. Looking at also the last bans here, it look like Spain did get taken out. Alexander is gonna be the next one, and then Titiits is gonna take out Poland. I believe there's one more ban, if I'm not mistaken. There are 6 and 6, and now we're gonna need to see what the Meuhmeuh is going to choose in the last one. I did pull up on my screen over here on the back screen. Let me actually take a look. Oh, Basil is going to be, man, he was ready for this. Look at him. He was ready for this. They didn't even flinch. He was there. Bam, you got to do that. Hello there. Yeah. By the way, looking at the looking at the results over here, looks like Zulu is going to be picked up by Titiits, and I still they're doing this so fast I don't have time to actually look at the results. Okay, I'm gonna do it right after I can. Right after the Meuhmeuh is gonna go for this. Come on, let's go. I have 0 MS problem? No, so I can just ready up and wait for them to go for this. It looks like they did put up 2 spectators, so I'm gonna get to bounce around with the spectator on those screens over there for the World Congress. Pika, yeah, that is Leia, actually. That's an emote by for Leia. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Black Queen, Catherine de Medici, Black Queen, held up by, chosen by the Meuhmeuh, and I do want to put up on the screen over here the live results that we have. You can actually access this exclamation mark CCC. It looks like La Pegre is coming up first here with 2825 points, 2825 points. Cards is a very close second, 2680. Tsingy 2418. We got also Roy with Trust 2308. Free Peter Pan 2271. A Zone of Control 2236. Les Ortolans Roses 2180. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna matter a lot if they do manage to win this final. HOK with 2090. We got KC with 2061. Suomi on 1863. We do have Sea-Dogs on 1648, WSS 1635, Bedjet 1508, C8W on 1268, and Civ Brazil coming up last over there with 1240. We do still have a lot of games, and during this weekend we're gonna have a total of 138 matches between all of the players here, and from coming up from 6 communities, with only one single clan getting the victory over there. So we're going to need to see exactly what's going to happen on this map. We're coming back to the duels now, to the duel final. This is La Pegre on one side, represented by Titiits, going against Meuhmeuh, who is representing Les Ortolans Roses. Yes, I'm sorry. Most of my stream is gonna be in English. It is what it is. I do see Zulu coming up on the west side. It looks like Titiits is gonna get his scout out in 3, and I do see he's gonna benefit from a banana tile to the southeast. They are playing with PCY, the Better City Yields mod, of course, implemented in BBG, and they will get a base 2-2 whenever they settle on hills on the capital, or base 3-1 whenever they settle on a flatland. We do have him actually with quite a decent amount of fresh water to the southwest, east, north, and northwest. Looks like that second city next to Spices does look interesting. Also, Mercury can be easily settled, and he reaps the benefits of it. There is going to be a decent amount of distance between him and France, with a city-state in the middle. If I remember correctly, there will be no city-states allowed for them to pick, so as in to take over. They can't keep them, they can raise them, they can't keep them. And that's actually one thing that's going to be quite important to watch out. Bandar Bunei bringing the middle over here might actually be 4 over. We'll see. Are you coming on voice later? Yes, sure, I will join. I'll message when I finish. So that it does good map position for Zulu. They are relatively far from each other. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna at least get their footing first, and then go to war. We're gonna need to see how this evolves here, but I'm not expecting some kind of a warrior rush, you know, like, not that it's a thing or something. We do have France Meuhmeuh on the eastern side of this map. Looks like this is like 2 lungs over here, a map of 2 lungs. We do have Settle coming up in 4 from Paris. He did also get a banana in his city center to the southeast. That's a 3-2 that he's working there. And from what I do, see, he's gonna have 2 cities to place to the north, multiple ones to go to the south, and I do see eastern one he can actually place. Can even populate the coast if he wants to. Definitely quite a few cities that would be powerful there. We do have that settle coming up in 2, and we're going to need to see where he goes. I do believe they do have remap tokens. It's turn 10 if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually take a quick peek on the rules over here, if I do remember. Remap vote will take place on turn 10, but this is 4v4. Is there something for duels? Both players have, okay, doing banning. One remap token per round is granted to players on turn 8. So this is it? So no remap? Okay. No remap. I mean, okay, there we go. I think somebody figured it out. There we go. Okay, so they missed the turn 8, now they're turn 10. Okay, I guess it's fine. They got used to the 4v4s and so on and so forth. I guess if they really wanted to, they would message a moderator or something. Oh, they did meet each other. Woo! Okay, well, I guess, you know, it's 1v1. You're going to see your opponent at some point anyway. And it looks like Meuhmeuh is not fond of his land over here. He's gonna choose to remap this, and we're gonna have a quick remap. Okay. Interesting that he actually didn't want to play this pawn. Doesn't look like it's that bad. Decent freshwater. He has the resources. He has the mountains. He had quite a few things. Decent distance between him and his opponent. But I guess also Zulu did have a good land to develop on. Is he gonna wanna go a little bit more aggressive? Is that what Meuhmeuh is looking forward to here? Maybe something from the beginning of the game. It feels like Catherine de Medici doesn't have that big of a punch. You know, like that plus 3 doesn't seem to be that important from the beginning. We'll see. We shall see. But it's good. We got more people joining, and of course we're going to need to see when the map is actually going to be chosen. There still is one remap token remaining on Titiits. They do have to wait until turn 8 to put that. We'll see. Okay. So much closer adjacency. Oh my god, this is so much worse for the Meuhmeuh right now. I mean, sure, he can play it out, but compared to the last land he was in, he wasn't in a corner. Now this time he's in a corner. We got Zulu with all of this land to the east side, and you can imagine Catherine de Medici over here is gonna struggle. He's gonna need to punch his way out of this, so he can get whatever he wants over here. And even then, I'm not even sure he's gonna get whatever he wants. So, yeah, Tompet over here coming out with bonjour, bonjour. And like, no, horrible land to take this away from me. No, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. It's happening, man. We gotta see WM over here figure it out. You know, the bad thing is, it's Titiits who's actually gonna get to remap this. I don't understand why did he want a remap. Like, I would love to hear them out afterwards in the post-game chat. Why did he choose to remap that? Oh my god. Anyway, we got another scout pumped out in one from France. I think this is gonna be the map. Like, there's no reason right now for Zulu to actually discard this map. He has a lot of chops in the capital. I do see he has his resources next to him. We'll get that settler coming up in 3, and by the looks of it, he's gonna get a lot of land to settle on the east side. He didn't meet yet France. He doesn't know he's on his west, so maybe that's gonna come into his reasoning if he doesn't find him what to do. But anyway, we'll see. Settler coming up in 4. Looks like Paris. Freshwater. Okay, let me take a look too long because we saw that one. Freshwater north, west, lack of freshwater to the south. He has the coast, southwest for a forward settle towards France. That might work over there. And we do have him with quite a decent land coming up on the east side with those mountains for the campuses. Multiple +3s can be put over there. 1, 1, 1. And I do see he's gonna have a strong settle on that sugar tile, getting him the food in his city. That's expensive though. That is quite expensive. Maybe he wants to consider going on that hill and, you know, improving all of the other tiles, because that's expensive. Anyway, we do also have 3 city states. No more city state between them. And look, oh no, he's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. Titiits is gonna vote on this without knowing where his opponent is. Look at him. He wasn't actually scouted. There's no vision between them. Oh my god. Okay, this is happening. This is happening. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, facepalm. Oh my god. He actually remapped. Oh my god, he actually remapped. Did it? When he's gonna find out what he did, he's gonna be so mad. Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad. Let me actually put up, I think the map is standard ridges, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is Pangea standard ridges. Maybe some hope. Yeah, there is some hope on the horizon. Let me check out. Is it standard ridges or is it classic ridges? Okay, let me actually put this over here and switch the thing. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. CR, classic ridges. There we go. Easy peasy. My phone, where my phone at? Wow, no more battery. Totally forgot to actually put my phone to charge. Plus. Well, is it the same? Like, do we have? Oh my god. Oh my god, this spawn, man. Like, it wasn't enough. He has so much land. He's gonna get chocolate hills to the east side with fresh water. Oh man, Titiits, what did you do, man? Amazing. Well, we're gonna need to see his opponent's land, and now actually we can. There will be no more remap tokens, so that means we can actually talk about them easily. It's fine. We can take a look at his how to say, his strategic resources, and we can take a look at his JCC possible settles and so on. We do have Parry coming up with another scouting 2. Looks like he's gonna get his tobacco tile from the north. He does have to the east side another tobacco that he could settle next to or on it. From what I do see, of course, he's gonna need to get his footing in front of Zulu. He has a decent amount of land to the south and to the southwest, but it's definitely not the same quality as Titiits has over there. Titiits with Chocolate Hills is woo booming. Now, of course, it's not only land quality, like spawn diff. That matters in the game. It will matter how they play this out, and I do see France is gonna benefit from at least 2 Coco tiles in the capital, which will give him 6 gold from the beginning in a duel. That's actually extremely good. You can get a lot of other things with those gold points. I do also notice we do have a horse tile to the east side of Paris in the second ring. The same can be said about the iron tiles. It's a second ring, and is gonna have these rivers and lakes for the adjacency here for the freshwater. Soratidus, hello there. I think he's gonna be mad. Nice cap for France. Yeah, but look at this. You think this is a nice cap? Check this out. Woo! Ulundi coming up with a 3-1-3 base. He's getting a cocoa tile underneath his city. He's working on tobacco, so he's gonna have the faith generated from the beginning of the game. He's not gonna need to go for the God King card for the +1 gold and +1 faith. He's gonna get directly the +1 production, which is gonna be amazing. We do have Chocolate Hills to the northeast also available for him to settle, and of course he might actually go for a non-freshwater settle here. He could try to go for the cotton tile. He could try to get for the mercury tile on the east side. The cotton tile can be aqueducted, but mercury not. And of course he can go for the maze as well. That's only going to give him 3 tiles of adjacency towards Chocolate Hills, which I guess, you know, still makes a good city. Extremely expensive though. That cocoa gold, extra gold, he's going to get to place into. Wait, he didn't see it? Oh, don't tell me he didn't see it. Oh my god. Two good spawns, but advantage for Zulu counting position plus. Yeah, you know what's taken away a little bit from Titiits? Unfortunately, since he doesn't have the vision on Chocolate Hills, he's not gonna send his first city there. So all of that extra tempo that he could get from Chocolate Hills, from the 3-3-1s and so on, it's not gonna be there. It's not gonna be there. He's gonna need to do it the normal way. Well, he just got a scout, and when he's gonna see this, oh my god, he's gonna face bomb. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna face bomb. He does have a fish in the capital, a 3-1-1, and that will give him some extra adjacency towards the tiles around him for campuses. And yeah, he's moving north. He's moving north. I do see that placement over there could actually give him a very, very good campuses. +3s, actually, if you put a government plaza next to it on the 2-1 forest over here somewhere. They are about to find each other. To the west side, we do have a Zulu scout going next to Francis. And from what I do see is, yeah, there we go. They just found each other. Poked in, poked out. But Meuhmeuh is going to know if he actually was paying attention to the front line there. And we do have the second settle of France on Lyon. We do have him with a 2-2 on the west side. I think I need to actually put up the prediction over here. Let me see. Prediction who will win. On one side we got Titiits. On the other side we got Meuhmeuh. Submission period. Let's go for 15 minutes, because these duels usually are quite fast and anything can happen, especially something like a settler snatch or something like that, or sometimes pillages do matter a lot on the players. We do have Lundi also benefiting from horses to the north. Finally, Zulu did figure out he has Chocolate Hills to the east side. That is good. That is exactly before his settler comes out, and we're going to need to see the third city actually being settled over here somewhere. The fact that he gets the cotton tile to settle is also going to give him his second amenity here, which is going to be nice, boosting his happiness over there. But even the other expands are good. Yeah, for sure. The other expands are also good. We do have a third ring tile iron from Ulundi, but at least he did settle next to it. He has one to the north and one to the south of Nongoma, both second rings, and the one third ring. That's 3 tiles of iron that the Zulu can benefit from. That's a lot of iron. That is a lot of iron. Finally, Titiits is going to move to the east side. Looks like he might actually choose to go south of Chocolate Hills and just get it as it is. He will have the opportunity to aqueduct that a little bit later with the lake to the south there. And from, of course, what we do see, he's still going to have quite a few cities to place to the southeast and to the east side. Now, because they did meet each other, they kind of know what they can do here and how far away they are. They know there's not going to be that much pressure on them from the beginning to make an army or make a defense, but still the players will try to get some slingers, some archers to defend their territory against the scouts and so on. As you can see over here, we do have a Zulu scout about to actually get into France's territory. He's trying to figure out exactly what to do here. I'm pretty sure he wanted to do some last move, first moves, but it looks like France is over there with his scout on point, and he's going to push him back. Sirodumi, hello there, sir. You have to settle on the cotton if you want an aqueduct. Yes. If you want an aqueduct, you gotta settle on the cotton, and it's well, it's going to be connected to the mountain. I think you can. If I remember correctly, you should be able to aqueduct to lakes also, or can't you? Don't you? I think you can. It's fresh water, right? You aqueduct to fresh water. Let's take a look at France's choice here. It looks like he is protecting his iron, his builder with his scout, from what I do see. He does have a settler coming out from Paris. The biggest problem would be most likely he would have wanted to go to the south here or to the southeast, and that's exactly where Zulu is blocking this. He could go to the north, but that's definitely not the same quality land. I guess on the well, actually, you can go on this desert tile and try to get pyramids over there. That will be useful later on. That one extra builder charge and the extra builder, it would be quite useful there. I do see France also is going to want to improve his strategic resources, but probably, honestly, I think he was more scouting than anything. Oh my God, that was Meuhmeuh just playing with his settler over here. Unbelievable last move and shift enter coming up from Meuhmeuh. He just man, he moved that settler right in front of the nose of Titiits' scout. Just take a whiff, bro. Scout. And then when Titiits wanted to snatch it, he wanted to close his jaw over there to take the settler. Nope, denied. We do have Meuhmeuh probably going directly to the east side right now. It looks like Titiits is going to try to figure out exactly how he can get out of there. There is a slinger that could actually start shooting soon if he moves to the south and starts going after Titiits' scout. We do have also Meuhmeuh moving getting a trader, and he's going to start to connect his cities. They did declare war on each other, and of course that also opens up the war possibilities here. Let's take a look here. France. We do have Bulawayo settled. Religious settlements as a pantheon for Zulu. He's going to get the extra production towards settlers, and he's also going to get his 2 tiles extra wherever he's gonna get to settle a city. He just bought all of the Chocolate Hills tiles, or actually, did he get religious settlements and grew into them? No buying happened here. That might have been the case. We do have Ikandas also coming out from Zulu. These are the unique encampments of Zulu. They replace the encampments, of course. They do get half cost to build, and they do have bonuses towards the buildings. In the Ikanda buildings, I believe you do get culture and gold. There we go, whenever you build them. So buildings in the Ikanda receive +2 gold and +1 culture, and also you do get an extra housing over there. You do allow courts and armies to go a little bit. Oh, wait. How did this? Oh my God. I don't know how this happened. Like, honestly, like after that perfect move at Meuhmeuh, I don't know how this happened. Like I was definitely expecting him to just keep on moving with the scout to escort his settler, and looks like he didn't. Looks like he forgot something. Like maybe he forgot to move or something. He forgot to link, and because he forgot to link, the units moved in desynced. Like one moved further and one stayed in place. Wow. Hey there, Kanak. Good morning. Good morning. We do have the slinger coming out, and he's gonna try to get out of there. But of course, Titiits is gonna get to shift enter away as fast as possible. The settler is not gonna get to move that fast, but the scout does have the extra heal promotion, so he's faster on heals, even though he's gonna be stopping to keep the settler going. You think that's a GG? Well, that is definitely an advantage over here for Zulu. That would be extremely quick game here. I would no, I hope not. I hope not, man. I hope not. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. What's going on? We do have builders coming out from Zulu, and I do see he's finishing up his Ikandas. He got one finished in his capital, starting to acquire those great general points. And we do see on the west side at the moment Francis is still getting his things up. We might actually see. He did pick City Patron Goddess as a pantheon here. We might actually see him try to go for another settler here, and at least try to hunt down this scout. Even though I think this is I would say this is kind of a lost cause. Unfortunately, that settler is gonna get out of it. I don't know how. Honestly, I can't imagine how this happened. Like oh, is he gonna get a promo? No, he doesn't have a promotion. Okay, let's see what it goes. Looks like Titiits this time made a mistake and he left that scout there. We're gonna need to see how he's trying to get out. Of course, he can only move one turn, and that means the slinger is gonna get to shoot the scout next turn if he's not gonna be careful about it. The Meuhmeuh scout also did get a promotion. That means he's gonna start moving faster. This is quite important because he is one-shotting the scout of Zulu from now on, especially with the low health of the scout. So he might actually, he has a chance. If Titiits doesn't delete that, he might have a chance to get it back. It will just get deleted. Yeah, I think so. That's the only chance that Titiits has right now, to actually delete the settler, to deny it from France. But I guess, anything can happen Tuesday or something. We do have traders coming up from Nongoma. I do see Titiits is going to try to get a fourth settle here from Ulundi. He's also getting his barracks ready for the golden age, for the Pen Brush and Voices. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Pen Brush and Voice. The Meuhmeuh has a problem when it comes to his era score. He's 10 out of 19 points. Doesn't have easy units to go for here to actually get the golden age, and of course being in okay. Wow. Look at him go, man. He's so fast on this. He's going for it. Titiits is just going as fast as possible towards his land with his opponent's settler. Of course, the Meuhmeuh is gonna need to move his scout and promote it. Wow. Big Fix, hello there, sir. How are you doing? Oh, this is GG. That was so fast, man. Wow. So, Soratidus, what were the pantheons? City Patron Goddess on one side and the religious settlements on the other. Double shift enter. Yeah, the whammy. Yeah, the double shift enter, man. Wow. Okay, that was fast. So Titiits just got 150 points. That's so fast. We had La Pegre win this duel, and I'm actually quite curious. How many points do you have on this, by the way? How many points do you get from actually winning the the finals? I know there are extra points for the finals over here. Let me see, matches. Does it tell us in the matches or something? I see the no, I don't know actually. Oh well, that was a GG. That was a fast one. Of course, later on tonight we're actually gonna have the 4v4 finals. That should be a much longer game over there. Let me actually take a look. Somebody was asking me questions over here. Okay. Let me see. Do we know who is in the finals? Man, that was fast. Let me see. CCC, no schedule, clan registration, schedule rules. This one, schedule rules. So let me actually put it up on the screen so you guys can see what I see. There we go. In the schedule rules, we do have I would say where is it? This is 7 a.m. No, a duel's final round, of course, with Les Ortolans and La Pegre. La Pegre did win this one. We're gonna have later on tonight the final round of how to say the 4v4s, and it looks like at the moment these are going for the third place, these are going for the fifth place, but who's in the, oh, this is the non-finals. Wait, what are the finals? Is this the grand final? Cards versus Zok is gonna be the grand final. It is gonna be on 1800 GMT later on tonight, so we do have a few hours to go for that, but I don't think there's enough time to actually catch other games in the meantime. So yes, I'm gonna stop it here, and we're gonna see each other later on tonight on 1800 GMT for Cars versus Zone of Control. Cars actually is coming up as the keeper of multiple tournaments over here. If I am remembering correctly, they won 3 CCCs in a row, and then we do have Zone of Control that is trying to win for 3 CCCs in a row, and I'm pretty sure they have a lot of skill on their side. Also, they did manage to win the World Cup last season, actually 2 seasons ago, and they did make a very good performance in this season as well. But of course, the CCCs is a totally different beast when it versus the CWC. This is the 4v4s though. This might actually be run, might give Cards a run for their money here. We're gonna need to see it later, and of course, if you want to watch the tournaments, you can just take a look at the screens over there. We do have quite a few streams up for the games here. Thank you very much for the follows and for the subs. Much appreciated. Let's see each other next game on 1800 GMT, and we're gonna talk about the tournament then. We're gonna have a lot more results coming through until then, so we're gonna have a lot more how to say knowledge about who's gonna be first, second, third, who can possibly actually upset the tournament and so on. So have a good evening, and let's see you later. Bye bye bye. Have a good day. Wow, I'm still locked into my evening time.